Hi Capricorn, how are you? Welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. I hope you've had a good Libra season, Scorpio season, Halloween. It's been a minute since we've touched base, but I'm glad that we're here right now. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Capricorn in your chart. Make sure you like and subscribe, share it with a friend as I build up Told Us Love to 1,000 subscribers. In the meantime, Capricorn, if you want to show your love by sending your girl a gift or a donation, you can do so at my Cashapp or Venmo, which are in the description box. Make sure you check out all the signs in your chart, because just by doing so, you're helping Told Us Love grow, and I really appreciate you, Capricorn. All right, let's stop right there. Anger issues popped out into my hands, followed by loyal, followed by starting a family, narcissistic, believe this, them. The quote by Maya Angelou, that's like, when someone shows you who they really are, believe them, is coming to my mind. I don't know why I'm getting a feeling of being like loyal to a family member or a parent figure who is actually has been maybe verbally, physically, emotionally abusive, has displayed these anger issues, who has narcissistic qualities. You could be dealing with a narcissistic parent. If you don't know what that is, you should look that up and research it. I think there's something here about someone needing to see, I don't know why I'm stuck on a parent. It could be the parent of your child, but I really think it's a Capricorn's parent realizing like they had narcissistic tendencies. I have a crush on you. Kinky is at the bottom of the deck, followed by I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you, followed by scared to talk, followed by social media. I wanted to say in the very beginning with this loyal and anger issues, I was getting a feeling of like, especially then with starting a family, sticking by someone's side who was not healthy for you. Like it wasn't a healthy situation. You may have realized that this person had narcissistic tendencies, and that's another thing. If you are not familiar with you just hear it, narcissist. Do your own research. I only encountered learning what a narcissist is and narcissistic qualities, and really learning about the narc and empath when I was in a relationship with someone. It's just made me think of that. Because look, you're stuck to the situation that's about to hurt you. I was in a relationship with someone who I learned what gaslighting was because of my relationship with him. I learned about narcissism. I had already thought that I was an empath or empathic, but I really learned about how there's this correlation and connection, draw between narcissists and empaths. As I've gotten older, I believe that we all have narcissistic and empathic qualities. I feel like if there's someone with narcissistic tendencies and anger issues, they're letting something within them take over. This is inner pain that would lead someone to act like this. I'm also getting a feeling of love bombing. That's another thing I learned about. I didn't know anything about it, But in being in a relationship with someone who I would Google the things that were happening, like, I'm witnessing this. I'm talking to him about it and trying to address it. He's telling me I didn't see what I saw and that I'm insecure and that our issues are because I'm insecure. When it's like, and you go through the motions of like questioning yourself, like, am I overreacting? Am I being insecure? God, believe this. I'm thinking of like, you're being told to believe something that you, maybe you're seeing through. The love bombing too, all these terms, love bombing, trauma bond, narcissist, narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not using these words lightly. I don't go around calling people a narcissist, narcissistic. But again, I went through things, had my own experiences, and then learned about narcissistic parents, the devaluing phase after they've built you up and created this bond. You go back and forth. This is the ex-boyfriend who we were on again, off again, on again, off again. I was going fucking nuts. And I at one point this is for a Capricorn out there, I at one point made a list of the things that had happened in my life when I started dating him. I lost a job. I ended up having to move out of my apartment and move back home with my parents because I wasn't working. My mental health was completely shit. I was actually just thinking about this the other night. How I had said to him one time, like a couple months, we were the couple that needed to break up. But I remember saying to him, I feel like I have to keep you interested. And with his back to me, he was like, what do you mean by that? And it was because I was constantly afraid that he was going to leave me for someone else, because I would watch him and I would see things and like he would tell me one thing, but the picture painted in front of me looked totally different. And my gut would tell me, but I stayed loyal. I wanted to start a family with this person. There was great sex. I believed them. In hindsight, I look back and it was textbook, draw me in with the compliments and everything in the beginning. I love you. You're the best thing that happened to me. Page of Pentacles, which I'm thinking is the beginning. Like someone saying, I want to give you everything. Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed, Four of Swords. Someone could have blue eyes. I'm getting a feeling of like this is someone you grew up with or did some growing up with. This goes back to, this could be a parent. This could be someone you've known since you were a child. Your role model. Someone's role model. Five of Swords. So funny. I was learning about this card today too. And the reader was saying that they consider the Five of Swords a card of gaslighting, manipulation. I'm looking at another light eye. So you could be dealing with someone who is green, gray, or blue eyes. I feel like I'm looking at a verbal fight. Oh, Jesus. With the Tower right there, Scorpio, Aries energy. I feel like I'm looking at a fight, a verbal fight. That's why the swords are here. That escalated and escalated and escalated and escalated. And someone had to have the last word and can see the damage and devastation that they have created with the things that they have said in this escalated fight. I'm also getting, if this is somehow like childhood stuff, it's like it's like someone recognizing that the things that they felt and went through when they were younger because of their parent is because their parent was narcissistic with anger issues. Page of Wands, and I was just looking at this card. A lot of pages here. This is giving me childish energy. There could be children involved, but I get childish love, like love bombing, childish actions. 10 of Cups. Sorry. I forgot to mention that I usually don't do readings around this time of night because there's a lot of traffic, so just bear with me. Aquarius energy. I just got the saddest feeling, followed by the Hermit reversed, followed by the Empress, followed by the World. This really could have to do with someone's upbringing. Their idea and view of how things should be, how they should be as a partner, how they should be as a parent is like singular. I'm getting this feeling of like someone's idea of what is a happy, healthy home is not what other people would say or think is happy or healthy. Is not what people would say what is happy or healthy. Just look at the cards. 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Someone is holding on to a lot of baggage, a lot of wounds. I was listening to a reading today and the reader was saying like someone was addicted to pain. But I think this goes back to someone's understanding from childhood of what love is. Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed again. I feel like someone's idea of what is healthy and what is love is skewed. This could, the Hierophant, Taurus, followed by the Knight of Wands. This could be someone who like, the Hermit reversed. 4 of Wands reversed, the Lovers, followed by the Death reversed, followed by 4 of Swords. This is so crazy to me, Capricorn, but this is almost like someone feels comfortable when there's drama and issues around them because that is what they were used to, and that's how they think things are supposed to be. Someone outside the box would say, no, that's not a healthy connection. It's not healthy to have to go to bed with anxiety and all this stress over your head. Like, this is where I'm saying, like, maybe there is a trauma bond or something of that sort here. This could be with a partner, with the Hierophant there. I just keep thinking like someone's childish behaviors and actions are what they think is a committed relationship and a marriage. It's doing things at a Page of Pentacles level. 10 of Pentacles reversed. There is a lot of earth energy here. 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed, the World's reversed, 2 of Wands. Something I feel like has come to an end where maybe you're not communicating with someone, but it has you in your thoughts a lot about it. I feel like the World is in reverse because this is like something that hasn't ended. This is where it could be a parent. It's like something maybe you've thought about cutting this parent or person off, maybe they act like a parent to you. Knight of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups. There's so many cards here of like, I was thinking this earlier in another reading, like you shouldn't be stressed crying over a text fight with your boyfriend. That's not happiness. You know what I mean? This is me talking to a younger Megan who was in a relationship with a man who was gaslighting me, and I thought we were going to be happily ever after, and it's normal for couples to fight, right? Childish behavior. And I don't mean like literally, this could be maturity wise. I'm 36 and I know I am very immature, and for my age, for people my age, I've said for a long time, like I was a late bloomer in life. Wheel of Fortune reverse. This was either something that was a long time coming, or it's like the ending that is, this is the song that never ends, like the ending that never ends. The Fool reverse, someone isn't able to have a new beginning here. They are stuck. Strength reverse. Someone's strength could be tested. That's Leo energy. Six of Wands. Tell me this isn't two people at odds. Looking at it this way, she's defending herself, but she's looking back. This person is on the other side of that gate and is victorious. So there is some sort of division, imbalance, separation. I wanted to say someone feels like they've lost their strength here. Three of Pentacles reverse. Something wasn't working anymore. Something was not working anymore. This could be work related. And it came down to people acting childish. Justice reversed. Libra energy. I'm trying to do this fast because the traffic is getting louder and I get annoyed. The World, Three of Wands reversed. A lot of World cards here, which to me has signified like a time. So I've seen the World at least 3 times. So that could be 3 years, knowing someone for a long time as you've grown over the years. This Justice reversed, as I'm looking at the Nine of Swords reversed, someone's just idea of the world and how things should be, I feel like is mixed up and not correct. The Tower reversed, the Moon. Cancer energy and Scorpio Aries energy, followed by the Ten of Cups. Someone like really believed that love meant 2 people constantly fighting. This is giving me heavy vibes of like, this is what that was around them growing up. This is like, what's her name? Krishan Rock? Which I love her name because it sounds like Christian rock. Krishan Rock and Blueface. You see them on the Shade Room or in entertainment news every other day because they're freaking fighting or doing some crazy shit. And it's like, she has made comments about how she witnessed her father abusing her mother. So for that, this rap artist, Krishan, to have this relationship with the person who is verbally, physically, emotionally abusing her, you understand why, or at least I do from my point of view, because she grew up thinking that lightning storms and thunder all the time is what's actually a happy home. I think the Moon is here because there's been like I don't think people know this about who you are dealing with, Capricorn, or if this is you, they don't realize this about you. Someone is a very good liar and secretive. Wow, the Five of Swords again with the Page of Wands. Followed by the Hermit, followed by the Three of Pentacles. I just get a very, these are two cards with people walking away from someone else or other people. Maybe someone starts to see the other person much more clearly. They start to believe this, what they are seeing. I feel like I'm hearing taking the high road and parting ways. And remaining single. Someone is seriously pouring into themselves, loving on themselves, loving themselves, fulfilling their own cup. I think someone's putting in work into themselves and staying in a hermit mode. Because I'm feeling like this is severing ties, or I'm hearing like severing ties, finally being able to sever ties. I think this goes back to what I was saying, like swords in the beginning, like fight. I'm looking at the clouds. I'm really focused on these clouds, and it looks like a storm. But then by the time the person moves on, the clouds are separating, and they're looking toward brighter days, but it's only when this person walks away. I just feel like this Page of Wands, and I'm looking at the strength behind it, Leo reversed, it's like a very defeated person. It doesn't have to be a fire sign specifically, but I think it's someone who has a lot of fire, a lot of charisma, personal strength, strong energy, who's kind of defeated, who's been defeated. I'm getting a feeling of someone going into like hermit mode, hibernation mode to lick their wounds. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. 9 and 9 again. Two people saying goodbye and being separate. This is the separation. This is one person slaying their demons, which caused the separation. And this is the other person thriving, each being separate. 9 being the Hermit. Someone is stuck in the darkness, and I think they need to... It's like a fight to get out of the darkness, whereas this other person, like, it's gone from gray to black to yellow. Like, someone is thriving. Could this be one person after a split? They struggle at first and then they begin to thrive? Yes, it could be. I just think, though, with a heavy feeling of like anger issues and narcissism and being loyal to someone who it's really sad, because it's like it's not their fault, it's what they were raised with, but they at the end of it are driving you nuts, and they don't understand that what they think is love is not love. It's not healthy. I got Taurus here, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Virgo, been a lot of Virgo energy. But I think that's going back to being in a hermit mode. Licking your wounds, focusing on the self. Capricorn, please let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart. I wish you the best of luck. Leave me a comment. Check out the other videos. I'll catch you on the flip. Bye.